Samahan si Chris Lorenzana, trainer at Chief Inspiration Officer ng Training Edge Incorporated sa isang oras na seminar sa radyo na magbibigay inspirasyon upang lalo pang mapaganda, mapasaya at mapaunlad ang ating buhay. Winner ka, Pinoy!
Don't quit before your miracle.
Makinig, makilahok at sumama sa talastasan dahil ang programang ito ay para sa iyo.
So if you're lost and on your own, you can never surrender. Hindi ka naman talaga nag-iisa.
Winner ka, Pinoy!
If your path won't lead you home, you can never surrender.
Winner ka, Pinoy! Kada araw ng linggo, alas 11 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali. Dito lamang sa DZXL 558.
Happy Winner Cup Pinoy Sunday, everyone! Welcome to Winner Cup Pinoy. March 8, 2026, dear friends! Kumusta? Sana ay nasa maayos kayong kalagayan. Ikaw at ang iyong mga minamahal.
Yung palad, kalyado mong kamay sa hirap ng buhay. Dami mong problema, naku mo pang ngumiti. No'y bigang nga astig. Saan ka man naroroon, huwag kang matatakot. Sa baril o patalim, sa bakas na madilim. Pinoy ako, buong aking loob, may agiman ang dugo ko.
Pinoy tayo mga kaibigan kaya nanaisin natin lagi ang manalo. Kahit mahirap, kahit nabibigo, kahit tinatanggihan. Yan ang ating pag-uusapan ngayong tanghali mga kaibigan. Rejection or redirection? Rejection or blessing in disguise? So yan ang ating pag-uusapan ng isang buong oras. Ha mga kaibigan? Padala niyo po ako ng inyong mga messages sa ating Winner Ka Pinoy number 0976-014-5041.
Ilang beses na akong muntikang mamatay. O alam ko ang sekreto, kaya't nandito pa't buhay. Usap nila, may anting-anting ako, pero di nila alam na ang Diyos ang dahilan ko. Hoy! Pinoy ako, buo aking loob, may agiman ang dugo ko. Hoy! Oh, Pinoy ako.
Binabati ko po lahat ng aking mga kaibigan, ng aking mga tagapakinig, wala sa lahat ng bahagi ng Pilipinas. All of you who are joining me through your Signal TV, I always forget to greet you. Kayo na nakikinig sa inyong mga radyo, and those of you who are tuning in through our YouTube live stream and our Facebook live stream, maraming salamat. At mga kaibigan, hindi posible ang ating broadcast ngayong tanghali, March 8, 2026, kung wala ang ating amazing team. Mr. Erwin Makatangay, thank you so much everybody on our tech. Thank you to Miss Jel Kiran, Miss Melva Espin, and Miss Kyle Dangate. Thank you so much, team. Thank you. Thank you. So mga kaibigan, rejection or redirection? Padala niyo ako ng inyong mga messages kung kailan na-reject ka, nasaktan ka, and then looking back, parang nagpasalamat ka pa na na-reject ka, no? Because something better came from it. So do send me your messages at 0976-014-5041.
Buo aking loob, may agiman ang dugo ko. Hoy! Oh, Pinoy ako, may agiman ang dugo ko.
Maraming nagsasabi mga kaibigan no na rejection is a redirection. Lagi ko naririnig yan dati but I never thought of creating an episode on that one. Pero lately po kasi ako mismo I suffered not naman a major rejection but two rejections Alam ko naman na normal yon sa business, di po ba, na magpo-propose, tapos, kasi po ako, pag kahit na, kunyari, sinabi nyo sa akin, yung kumpanya ninyo is maghihingi, kunyari, sa akin ng proposal for, let's say, a leadership training, ganyan, no? Hindi ako yung, I give my whole heart to the proposal itself. Ang lagi kong iniisip is, pag ako yung participant, ano yung gusto kong matutunan? Minsan, tinatanong ko pa yung client na, ano ba ang gusto ninyo na e-emphasize ko? Para hindi suntok sa buwan, di ba? Ano yung gusto ninyo na matakel or ma-discuss sa inyong training? Ano ba talaga yung pangangailangan? At ganun ako ka-thorough when I prepare my proposals. And minsan, 1 day, 2 days, nagagawin ko yung proposal. But anyway, so anyway, I got rejected lately. Two rejections. Hindi naman magkasunod, pero parang I was told na hindi kayo, hindi Training Edge ang napili. We went with another provider, ganyan. Hindi ko alam, pero particularly, I was, hindi naman yung bakit. Hindi naman ganun yung reaction ko. Kasi normal naman na there could be other factors, di ba? Pwede na hindi yung outline ko ang gusto nila and they did not want to discuss further kasi pwede ko naman i-customize yung outline. It could be that the pricing did not work for them. Tapos hindi na sila nag-negotiate with me for a better pricing. Or it could be then na baka meron na talaga silang preferred na parang provider at kailangan lang nila ng 3 proposal at yung sa akin ay pangpuno lamang. There are a lot of factors that could contribute to that. Pero honestly, mga kaibigan, I told Janelle, sabi ko, anak, ano ba sabi ko sa'yo? Ano nga ba sabi ko sa'yo, anak? Well, anyway, my son is in Japan now, eh. And then I told him, I think, na I'm going to treat myself to pancakes. So I feel sad today or something like that. I just feel unhappy. Or what did I say? I forgot the words. Pero parang sinabi ko sa aking anak na, well, I got rejected. And then si Janelle was so funny. Sabi niya, eat your pancakes and move on, mama. The best advice I heard. Anyway, but hi, baby love. Hi, Akiko. Anyway, so I said, imagine mo sa tagal ko na in the industry, Training Edge is turning 20 years this year. Winner Ka Pinoy is turning 13 years this year. And I am still hurt when rejected. Ako na po to na parang nagko-coach sa mga tao na nare-reject, na nabibigo, ganyan. Ako na to pero parang I still felt that pain. Kasi ko, let me do an episode on that one. Na kasi nga to maybe inspire you also na kung hindi man tayo pinili. Ano kaya ibig sabihin nun? Kasi I also thought, was I not good enough? Am I not good enough? Parang na-question ko pa yon to think na hindi ito first-time clients. They've already tried or experienced my service before. So pero dahil kahit alam ko na mahusay ako sa ginagawa ko, tinanong ko pa rin yung sarili ko na, ba't hindi nila ako tinanggap? Bakit ako pinili? Am I not good enough? You know, and so pwedeng nag-a-apply ka sa trabaho at na-reject ka. Pero sa tingin mo sa sarili mo, I'm so good. How could they say no to me? And that's why some people would say, siguro baka overqualified ka, di ba? Or nag-propose ka ng pagmamahal mo, tapos na-reject ka, di ba? Well, I had another rejection. Bumili ako ng ulam, Radio. Bumili ako ng ulam dito sa malapit sa akin. Paborito namin na binibilhan ng ulam dito si Marivic. Hi, Vic. Yung anak niya, si Jasmine, lagi kong diadalhan niya ng chocolate or something. Kasi cute na cute ako sa kanya. So finally, habang bumibili ako ng ulam, nakita ko siya, hi, Jasmine! Tapos, tumakbo siya. Akala ko tumatakbo siya to hug me. So naka-ready na ako doon sa yakap ko sa kanya. Tapos bigla siya lumusot sa ilalim ko. Doon pala siya pupunta sa sa mama doon sa likuran ko na naka-close siya. So doon siya yumakap. So tumawa na lang ako. But that was really, sabi ko, imagine that. These things happen. Meron talaga mga kaibigan, awkward moments in our lives, or not even just awkward, no? Pwedeng painful talaga na rejection, di ba? Pero andito ako para ipaalala sa sarili ko din at paalala sa iyo na nasasaktan, na nabigo, na malay mo, that rejection is a blessing in disguise. Down the road, baka hindi mo alam kung papaano ka magpapasalamat na na-reject ka, na tinanggihan ka, diba? Diba? What you think? What you think? But anyway, I'm looking at our Facebook live stream now. Do drop in a message there, dear friends. I'll read your messages later on. Pero sa lahat ng mga nagsiselebrate ng kanilang mga kaarawan ngayong March, happy birthday to you, especially to two of our beautiful Winner Ka Pinoy listeners, Tita Karina Lapitan, Dr. Etchel Villanueva. Mama Love, advanced happy birthday. Thank you so very much for all the love, Tita Karina. Mama Love, for the program. Maraming salamat po. Ayan. So anyway, padala niyo po ako ng inyong messages on how you coped with your rejection. Na-reject ka and then, oh my gosh, that is just so painful. And then, parang nasabihan ka rin ng eat your pancakes, mama, and move on. Okay. Anyway, so magbabahagi ako sa inyo mamaya-maya ng mga rejections, posible na rejections and ways of coping. Coping meaning, paano tayo makakasabay or paano tayo makakausad despite the pain. Kasi masakit talaga ang ma-reject. Nasanay siguro ako na halos lahat ng proposals na ginagawa ko, sabihin na nating 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 for many years, nasanay siguro ako na laging yes, approved lagi. Kung hindi man ako nagpo-propose, ako kasi ang iniimbita. Chris, can you give a talk on this one? Can you give a talk? Oh, on March 18, I'll be at the Toyota Suppliers Club at Yazaki Torres. Excited na excited ako because I'll be meeting clients I have served for many years. Ilang beses na ako naging speaker for the Toyota Suppliers Club HR Society. And siguro nasanay ako. Siguro kaya nung na-reject ako, parang hindi ako sanay doon sa pain ng nare-reject. Kasi usually, kung hindi ako iniimbita, nire-refer ako sa iba, and it's as if automatic na if it's Chris Lorenzana, it's always a yes. So I think yun yung major lesson ko doon. Na kahit na nasanay ako na lagi akong inoohan, there would have to be times na matanggihan ako. Yan. So, there. So there, dear friends, 0976-014-5041. That's our Winner Ka Pinoy number. I'm broadcasting through Zoom. It makes me sad kasi gustong-gusto ko talagang pumunta sa station. That's why I have now a beautiful setup, if you noticed. Ginaya ko yung setup sa station natin. Para kahit papano, I invested on a very good mic. I invested on Zoom. I invested on all this kasi for health reasons na alam nyo naman po, lagi po ako nagbe-vertigo and movement really, I can hardly drive na minsan hindi nahihilo. So, and I think it's the same broadcast or even better broadcast when I'm here at home kesa pag nasa station ako because there I'm a little bit conscious, singing. Ito, andito lahat ng kailangan ko. So all my notes. The only thing is that I miss the team. Hindi ko sila nakikita face to face. At so, dear friends, masakit talaga ang mabigo. Let's accept that. It's a given. Walang tao na natutuwa pag nare-reject. Wala. When I do sales trainings, yun ang lagi sinasabi. Chris, ang sakit talaga ma-reject. Yes, I know. Chris, ang sakit talaga yung ma-objectan ka. Yung parang sa korte siguro, pag sinabi na objection, tapos sinabi na sustained yung objection, diba? Na parang, and they went with another provider, it hurts. So, let's just accept that. Tanggapin na natin na given ang masaktan. Ayan. Do drop in a message po. I'm looking at our Facebook live stream now. Ayan. And thank you so much to you all who are tuning in. Alright. Siguro may mga iba sa inyo na nag-message kayo tapos hindi kayo sinagot. Scene zone. Sabi ngayon na Grabe, nakita niya na yung message ko, di pa niya ako sinagot. And then we create stories in our head, no? Na, baka mamaya, hindi niya na ako gusto. Galit kaya siya sa akin? May mga ganun din tayong times, di ba, na di niya ako sinagot. Galit kaya siya sa akin? Normal reaction. Be gentle with yourself. Pwede na nag-apply ka sa trabaho, nagbiyahe ka ng pagkalayo-layo. Ang laki ng ginastos mo sa pamasahe, makapunta lang sa face-to-face interview. Tapos, na-reject ka. Okay, all right. It's painful, yes. But just like my son said, eat your pancakes and move on. Your pancakes could be, miyak ka kung gusto mo. Alright. Whatever it is that will help you feel better. Kainin mo yung chocolate na yan. Magkape ka. Alright. And move on. Treat that as practice for the right opportunity. What do you think? What do you think? You know, parang ako, my proposal was rejected. It is as it is. Ganun talaga. And siguro, one way for me to cope is that wag ako dapat din mag-expect na dahil ako ang nag-propose at ako yung speaker na ako lagi ang pipiliin. You know, I cannot have that mindset. No matter how good I think I am. Yan. So, pwede na you invested so much in a friendship. Pero, despite your effort, 'di ba? Hindi pa rin sinusuklian yung friendship mo. Possible. Possible, dear friends. Nag-imbita ka, pero hindi ka inuuhan. Napaka-importante ng event na yon. Special sa'yo. Pero hindi man lang nila ikaw inorasan. Hindi man lang sila nag-effort para pumunta. It's okay. It is as it is. Don't let that one no cancel your joy. Huwag mong hayaan na yung pagtanggi nila sa'yo will destroy your party. Diba? Yun na lang siguro, kaibigan. Anyway, it's so difficult to talk about rejection. Is it really rejection? Pero kahit na anong sabi ko, I'm sure kung nasaktan ako, masasaktan ka rin. Pero ang mahalaga is, hindi yung nasaktan tayo kasi normal yun. Ang mahalaga is, what do we do? Ano ang gagawin natin pagkatapos nating masaktan? You confessed your love and then you got rejected. Respect the honesty. At least sinabi sa'yo, di ba? Kesa naman hindi ka na lang talaga pinansin. Respect the honesty and move forward. Kasi hindi nga naipipilit ang pagmamahal. Kesa naman you'll be so unhappy, clinging, to a love that cannot be returned. Hindi inapprove ng pamilya mo yung project mo, pero yung sa kapatid mo, sa kuya mo, sa ate mo, lahat ng pamilya mo nagkaka-cartwheel to support. Don't let that comparison destroy your motivation to keep on dreaming. Kasi short-sighted minsan ang mga kapamilya natin. Diba? Short-sighted sila. And speaking of family, abalaan ko, sadya ka mo dira subong. I would like to greet my family, especially my mother, Mrs. Aida Lorenzana. And of course, my favorite nephew. Here goes. It's raining kisses from Mantininang. Hi, Ikob. My very handsome nephew, Jacob Angelo. I miss creating ripples with you. My pamangkins, Mimi, Tintin, Matmat, my cousins, Radio, Love, to my Auntie Auring, Peduka, and all of you there at home. Bibi, and thank you so very much, ha. So, iniinggit nyo ako sa saya nyo dyan ngayon. But anyway, someday soon, I'll be home again. So family can also disapprove of us. Wala namang guarantee kasi na lagi tayong tatanggapin o mamahalin, di po ba? There will come a time na you'll be denied, you'll be rejected, you'll be told no, hindi pwede. Parang pag nag-a-apply ka ng loan sa bangko, ang dami mong kailangang patunayan, di ba? Para pagkatiwalaan ka na kaya mong magbayad. Sa buhay minsan ganyan din. Parang ang dami nating kailangang patunayan para tanggapin at oohan. Sa tingin mo, ikaw na talaga yung worthy of the promotion, pero hindi ikaw yung na-promote. Pero naniniwala ka talaga na ikaw yung deserving. Yes, I agree. I understand. But maybe the delay is a gift for you. Maybe hindi yan yung tamang posisyon para sa'yo. Maybe the delay is preparation for you. Given all, hindi ko maisa-isa lahat ng posibleng rejection na pwede nating matanggap sa ating buhay. Pero ang pinaka-worst siguro is yung ikaw mismo ang nag-reject sa sarili mo. I don't like myself. That's, I think, the worst, no? So, mabuti na lang, healthy naman ang self-esteem ko. So, pagtapos hindi na ako nag-pancake, no? I just bought something. What did I buy? At ang siguro, it's just nice na I was able to rant. I just told my son, although hindi pa nga yun in person, hindi ko pa, sa message ko lang sinabi na I got rejected or something like that. And then maybe I'll have pancakes to feel better. Tapos sabi niya, have your pancakes, mama, and move on. I was thinking about it then. Sabi ko, hindi ako na-reject dahil hindi ako mahusay. That's one. I will not ever reject myself. I know kasi I've been doing this for so many years. 20 years mahigit, kasama ng mga nasa kumpanya pa ako. Almost 20 years with Training Edge. Kahit saan ako magpunta, kahit na webinar nga lang, I know how much love I put in what I do. Oh, I'd like to thank QES. Thank you so much for the chance to serve you. Naku, Diyos ko po, ito na naman ako. Naghang na naman yung brain cells ko. Thank you so much, QES. Thank you, FlexiSource. And thank you, IntelliCare, for the opportunity to continue serving you. Thank you so much. Ayan. And so, hayaan nyo na iba ang mag-reject sa atin. Hayaan na nating hindi nila makita yung value with which that we bring. Basta never ever lang siguro, mga kaibigan, no, na we reject ourselves. Alright, dear friends, what do you think? Let me play for you this very beautiful song. Something na pwede nating parang pag-isipan na there are times that when we get rejected, the best response is just to let things be. Alright, dear friends? Let it be.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. But though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Oh, there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Oh, there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be. That's a beautiful song by the Beatles, dear friends. Pinapaalala sa atin na may mga times talaga sa buhay natin, 'di ba? Na we just have to let things be. Kasi hindi natin kontrolado ang ulan. Hindi rin natin kontrolado kung kailan aaraw. Much less na hindi natin makokontrol ang pag-oo ng iba or kung kailan sila tatanggi. We cannot force people to say yes to us. Di po ba? And so this very beautiful song tells us na, sabi nga sa kanta, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be. Actually, itong Mother Mary na to, hindi po para sa ating mga Catholics, gusto nating isipin that it's Mama Mary, no? Hindi. It's the mother of the singer. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be. Hayaan mo na. It is as it is. Matuto tayo na huwag kalabanin lagi ang buhay, mga kaibigan. Diba? Like the river. Well, I'm homesick again. Sudan nyo dira man, message me. I'm homesick. But anyway, I love our farm because things just are. Alam niyo yun, pag sa ilog, hindi mo pwedeng kalabanin yung ilog and say, stop flowing. It will just flow. Diba ba? So, sometimes you just have to say, okay, all right, let it be. Maybe this rejection is a redirection. Maybe. Maybe this rejection is a blessing in disguise. Diba? It's disguised as pain. Nakarap siya in pain for you. Possible, dear friends, right? So, kaya sige na. If you're brokenhearted, all of us have been in a situation where our hearts were broken. Kanon talaga. There will be an answer, let it be. Di mo lang alam ngayon. Could be that this time, it's just all too dark, hindi mo alam ang sagot, pero down the road, there will be an answer, let it be. Sometimes, rejection protects you from a path that is not meant for you. Possible? Possible, dear friends. Possible. Kaya ka tinanggihan sa trabaho na yan kasi something better is waiting for you. Kaya tinanggihan ka ng taong mahal mo at nililigawan mo at gusto mo talaga because somebody else is much suited for you. Hindi ka inilayo sa gusto mo actually. Inilapit ka pa lalo doon sa para sa'yo talaga. Kaya kung titignan, hindi lahat ng saradong pinto ay kabiguan, di ba kaibigan? Hindi lahat ng no or pagtanggi ay parang assault sa puso natin. Hindi. So come on, share with me your thoughts. I'm going to be reading your messages in a bit. Ayan, and bago pa tayo maubusan ng oras, I'm going to start reading them in a while. mga kaibigan. Padalhan niyo po ako if you just tuned in. Ang ating winner ka Pinoy number ay 0976-014-5041. Hello to Miss Maria Lemura Tolentino. Present daw siya. Salamat sa mga positive messages na nakaka-inspire. Thank you to my dear for always joining me every Sunday. From Maribel Gallardo, Nalawag, bigat mo, Manang Chris. Okay. May kabuluhan ng bawat umaga, basta't maagap, masikap, sorry hirap na hirap ako pag walang mga period ang messages. Masikap, kumayod, mananaog ang bagong pag-asa para makapitas ng mas mabunga. Sabay-sabay tayong magbangon sa buhay, kaantas, kapusod, winner ka Pinoy, sa galaw ng panahon. Pagkakataon. Okay, thank you. Like Nanay Leonie at Tatay Eli Santiago. Thank you so much, Miss Maribel Gallardo. Next time, put a period naman in your messages. Tapnohan na kamarigatan ng agbasa. Alright, a message here. Wait lang, before I... Let's do a time check. It's 11:35 in the morning, dear friends. At nandito pa rin po kayo sa inyong paboritong programa tuwing linggo, Winner Ka Pinoy sa DZXL 558 Manila. At kasama niyo pa rin po ako, ang inyong lingkod, Chris Lorenzana. At ang pinag-uusapan natin ngayong tanghali ay tungkol sa rejection, pagkabigo, pag tinanggihan ka, masakit talaga. Pero could it be na yung rejection na yan is a blessing in disguise? Could it be na inilalayo ka sa panganib kaya or sa kalungkutan pa lalo? Could it be redirection? So that's what we're talking about. There's a message here from June Mendoza. Hello, Ma'am Chris. Nga nagsingpot ka nagpintas inyan. June. Napakasakit talagang ma-reject kung ginawa mo naman ang lahat para maging karapat-dapat. Pero ika nga nila, everything happens for a reason. Maaaring nilihis ka lang ng Diyos sa gusto mo dahil alam niya ang nag-aadyang panganib in the future. Beautifully said, June. Thank you so much, my dear. There's a message here from Tess Berdos. Good morning. I am rejected many times to be their friend because of my disability. Oh, this is so sad. Hi, Tess. Hindi mo at nino man kasalanan ang magkaroon ng disability. Kunyari, imagine kung cross-eyed ako. Hindi ko kasalanan, di ba? It's not my fault. May mga bagay na nangyayari sa atin na hindi natin ginusto. At para hindi ka gustuhin at hindi ka tanggapin dahil lang may disability ka, Tess, I cannot even imagine kung gaano kasakit yon. Kasi kung ako nga proposal lang yung hindi tinanggap, nasaktan ako, siguro, my dear, hindi sila ang tamang kaibigan para sa'yo. Huwag mo na lang ipilit yung friendship mo sa mga tao na napakababaw, na para sa kanila, ang disability mo is something na qualification para hindi kanila maging kaibigan. Merong tamang kaibigan para sa'yo. What do you think? Ha? So maybe they are not really real friends. Yun na lang ang tignan natin. At, nga pala, belated happy 46th wedding anniversary sa inyo ni Mr. Berdos. Ayan, di ko nakalimutan, syempre. Alright, let me see if there are other messages. Hi, Coach Bin. Wait lang Hi, Coach Bin Tenets. Ano kaya to? Siguro nag-autocorrect. Hi, Coach. Been rejected so many times to the point na takot na ako sumubok. The pain is real as in. Thank you for today's episode. The fact na ikaw din feel the way I do makes me feel better. See you soon, Coach Chris. Alam ko may naka-line up na kami na training with you. Hayaan mo na yung... Okay. I am so excited. Me too. Ron Bell of Laguna. Maybe you're from TRP. Maybe. Ba't mo na lang sinabi? Wala namang masama pag sinabi ko ang company name. But thank you so much, Ron. Yes, indeed. You know, dear friends, pag na-reject tayo minsan, parang nagdududa tayo, no, na subok pa ba ako? You know, it hurts. It hurts so much. And because we're hurt, di na tayo susubok because we're afraid to be hurt again. Again, normal human reaction. Sabi nga sa kanta, diba? There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. At hindi lahat ng rejection may paliwanag sa'yo na dadating, di ba? Parang ako, I was talking to my son, sabi ko, hindi man lang sinabi. I mean, when I got rejected, yes, thank you for the email, pero hindi man lang sinabi. Sinabi lang nila na we went with another provider, pero hindi man lang sinabi na, oh, because yung outline mo did not suit us, or maybe your proposal has a budget that's higher than what we can afford. Yung ganun ba? So that may closure ako. Walang ganun eh. And di rin natin pwedeng maipilit yon. There are some na ganyan. Like for example, may tumawag sa akin dati na yung proposal niya sa akin did not get accepted. So siya, may courage siya para tanungin ako na, may I know why you did not choose me? So I gave the right answer. Pero ako, hindi ko ugali yun eh. Natatanungin pa na, bakit mo ako na-reject? Bakit? So anyway, dear friends, time flies, time flies. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Hayaan mo na, hayaan mo na. Karamihan sa mga sakit sa damdamin natin ay dahil sa mga pagkabigo na gusto natin may paliwanag. Yan na natin. There are some na wala talagang paliwanag, di ba? There are no explanations at all. Let me check if there are messages on our Facebook live stream. Let me just check po Hello, Miss Jasmine Castillo. Hello. So, thank you so much for watching. Jas, malaki na siguro ang anak mong iho mo. Hello, Mr. Edman Ukduk. Thank you for listening. There we go. Oh, thank you. Please drop in a message, all the others who are watching today. Now, let's talk about the blessings of rejection. Sasabihin niyo na, si Chris talaga, hirap na hirap i-package ang rejection. Mahirap talaga, dear friends, kasi sabi ko nga, masakit ang ma-reject, masakit ang matanggihan. Masakit yung, tama si June yung ibinigay mo yung 100% mo, 1,000% mo, parang, tapos marireject ka lang. But then, let's take a look. Malay mo lang, there are blessings in the rejection. What do you think? Baka may biyayang nakatago doon sa pagkabigo mo. Okay? Alright, let's see. Pwede na. The rejection revealed a door na hindi mo na papasukin at babalikan pa. Kasi napagsarahan ka na nga So now, mas magiging aware ka na, oh, there are other doors. There are other doors. Parang pangalan niya, Des ba yun? Bes. Yung parang sabi niya na, dahil sa Miss Tess, ngayon, alam mo na close na yung door na yan ng friendship with these people. Dahil sa disability mo, ayaw ka nilang maging kaibigan. Pwede na ang blessing sa rejection mo is mas patatatagin niya yung character mo. It will strengthen your courage. Sabihin nyo na, easy for you to say. I know. Ako din. Sa tingin nyo ba, dahil I'm a coach and I'm a trainer, it's easy for me to cope with rejection? Hindi talaga. But it will help refine our character. So it is. Let it be. It is as it is. There are thousands of other companies I can serve. Yan ang lagi kong iniisip. So, I don't dwell. I don't want to dwell. Pwede na yung rejection mo will protect you from the wrong people. Malay mo, tong hirap na hirap kang ligawan na to. Pwede na, ang motive lang niya is yung pera mo, yung GCash mo. Pag naubos na yung GCash mo, diba? Hindi mo alam. Wala na. So, siguro, the rejection is protection for you. Possible? Possible, dear friends. Possible. Pwede rin na the rejection, kunyari, ito. There was a time in my life na hindi pa ako marunong gumamit ng Waze. Nung maayos-ayos pa yung, wala pa ako masyadong vertigo. Na, hindi pa maayos-ayos yung Waze at dinala niya ako sa dead end. Dead end yung kalye. Wala akong choice kundi mag-U-turn. Wala talaga No left, no right, just dead end. Alam nga namang awayin ko si Waze. Alam mo sabihin ko sa kanya, Waze, how could you do that? Diba? Waze is an app. It's there to guide me, help me navigate. Pwede akong magmukmok doon sa harapan ng dead end na yon kasi putol yung kalye. Pwede ko sabihin na, hindi pwede to. You know, ilang milya na yung biniyahe ko, tapos magde-dead end ka lang. How could you? Di ba mukha akong katawa-tawa, di ba kaibigan? Pag nakikipagtalo ako sa kalye, that's already a dead end. Siguro, rejection teaches us humility. Na Chris, mag-U-turn ka. Pwede kang matulog dyan, pwedeng 1 taon ka dyan, pero walang kalye that will be built dahil lang nagalit ka, di ba? So mag-U-turn ka. And I U-turned. Na ilang beses na ikot ng ganun dahil sobrang maliit yung kalye. So mag-U-turn ka. So siguro there are times lang sa buhay natin na yung pagkabigo natin ay tinuturuan tayo para mas magkaroon ng humble, mapagpakumbaba na puso. Parang ako, naisip ko, Chris, siguro baka naman masyado ka ng mayabang or confident dahil hindi mo kailangan mag-propose kung hindi ka inimbita. Alam mo yun? Parang, like ko siya sabi na, alam nyo ba, ang Training Edge, ako, as a speaker, nabuhay ako for many, many years dahil nire-refer lang ako. Nire-refer ako. Minsan may tatawag sa akin, sasabihin, is this Chris Lorenzana? Yes. Na-refer ka kasi sa akin ni ganito. Kailangan kasi namin ng training. So nasanay siguro ako through the years na other people would speak for me. Kaya mga iba, Chris, ba't di ka active mag-market ng sarili mo sa Facebook or what? Siguro nasanay ako. And maybe that's a lesson for me. What you think, dear friends? So siguro, tignan natin na yung rejection na yan ay, blessing. It's a blessing in disguise para gisingin din yung ating inner strength at yung ating humility. And yes, we got rejected, okay. And it will prepare us for the right opportunity. Awat na sa kakapilit na, please, ako na lang, piliin mo ako. Anong gusto mo? You know, no. Because then, yung self-respect mo naman ang mawawala, di ba? So yun, dear friends. Kaya, are you inspired? Because I am inspired by my own episode. How's that now? Okay. Hello to Miss April Joy Loretta. How's our teacher? Kumusta ang practice teaching? Send me a message. Ay, nako. Kaya pag nare-reject, yes, masakit, yes. Have your pancakes. Drink your beer. And then move on. Ask, what can I learn from this? Ano kayang pwede kong matutunan dito? Itong rejection na to, is this about me? Tungkol ba to talaga sa akin? Malay mo, hindi tungkol sa'yo. It's not you. Parang kunyari, may nililigawan ka. Okay ka naman. You're actually perfect. Kaso, hindi ka lang talaga niya gusto. So, it's not you. It's that other person, diba? Pero ako, ayoko lang yung nagsasabi ng hindi ayoko maging parang bitter na. Kunyari, yung company that did not choose me. Ayoko yung attitude niya, anyway, it's their loss. Wala akong ganun. Ayoko ng ganun. Ayoko. Even with people. Ayoko yung, di ba Chris, it's their loss. Ayokong kampihan yung mga ganyan. I don't want to speak about losses. Kasi, namili lang sila eh. Hindi nila kasalanan na hindi nila tayo pinili. Kaya, dear friends, ang itanong na lang natin ngayon is, ano kayang pwede kong matutunan? How can I improve? Ano kayang pwede kong mapabuti pa sa aking sarili so that next time I am more acceptable, lovable, my proposal or my ideas are better? Yeah. Ano kayang U-turn ang itinuturo nito sa akin or left turn or right turn? Di natin alam. Kaya, yung rejection na yan, yung hapti at kirot, yan. Is that going to weaken you? Papahinain ka ba niya o patitibayin ka niya? That's the question. Kaya, dear friends, sabi nga ng Neo Callers, tuloy pa rin. So let me play for you this very beautiful song, Tuloy Pa Rin by Neo Callers.
Sa wari ko'y lumipas ng kadiliman ng araw. Dahan-dahan pa
Tuloy pa rin. Tuloy pa rin by Neo Colors. Beautiful song, isn't it, dear friends? Tuloy pa rin. Tuloy pa rin ang awit ng buhay natin, di po ba? Magbago man ang hugis ng mga puso ng mga taong nasa paligid natin. My time's running out, dear friends. I have all 5 minutes left. And so sana ay makita mo yung blessing sa iyong pagkabigo. At hindi ko mo na-reject tayo ay wala na tayong halaga, di ba? Or hindi na tayo kamahal-mahal. Rejection does not take away your worth. Kahit ilang beses akong tanggihan na ayaw ka naming maging speaker namin, that doesn't make me an average speaker. I am still an excellent speaker. Your rejection, the rejection, cannot take away your potential, your ability. Andyan pa rin yan. Your courage. Andyan pa rin yung lakas ng loob mo. Your ability to love and to love deeply. Andyan pa rin yan. So, rejection cannot take away those qualities from you. Alright, dear friends? At sa inyo na nagtatanong, meron pa bang kopya ng iyong libro? Yes, we still have a copy. And it's available. Just send me a message kung gusto niyo pong mag-order ng inyong kopya at gusto ninyong iregalo sa inyong mga minamahal. But here in my book, I quoted Rumi. Sabi ni Rumi, you have to keep breaking your heart until it opens. And hopefully, rejection opens our hearts. Dear friends, opens our hearts to a better story that is unfolding. Huwag na nating ipilit itong chapter na to na kailangan na nating isara. Close it. Close the chapter. That chapter lang. Itong chapter lang na to. Then we rewrite a new chapter. Alright, dear friends? Malapit na akong magpaalam. At talaga naman, sabi nga ni Matthew Hussey, remember, the pain of rejection is nothing compared to the pain of regret. Subok lang. Kasi mas mahirap yung hindi ka sumubok tapos nagwa-wonder ka, di ba? Na what if? And then you regret. Kaya, I know, rejection feels heavy. Hindi ka pinili. Someone walked away. Somebody closed the door. Sakit, di ba? Sakit talaga. But remember, yung pagtanggi nila sa'yo is not a judgment of your worth. Hindi dahil tinanggihan ka ay you are unworthy. It's just information. Information na hindi sila ang tamang tao para sa'yo, tamang kaibigan, tamang pagkakataon para sa'yo. Hindi sukatan ng ating halaga yung rejection na yon. One day, you may look back and whisper, "Thank you, God. Mabuti na lang ni-reject niya ako. Thank you." Kasi kung hindi, I would not have met whoever, whatever, di ba? Kaya, dear heart, stand up again. Yan yung lesson natin dyan. Dear heart, believe again. Yun. Hindi ko mo tinanggihan tayo, our story is over. Alright, dear friends, let me check if there are other messages. Please follow us po, DZXL News on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and of course here on Facebook. Maraming salamat po. Let me just have a final sweep of our other messages. Sobrang ganda ng episode today, Coach. Thank you from Rosie Tapay. Hey, thank you, my dear. Let me check if there are other messages bago po ako magpaalam. Alright, let me take a look at our Facebook Messenger. Sabi ni Ray Joe, sabi niya, quoting Adina Friedman, the best thing we can do with rejection is to make it a learning experience. Rejection is a great teacher indeed. And he continues, if people reject you, most of the time, it isn't about you, but a personal problem they have. All right, that's true. From Rowena Angeles, hi, good day to you. Paano kung ang rejection ay among siblings? Paano ang pagharap dito? Kahit magkatabi ng house, hindi na nagpapansinan. Paano mangyayari ang reconciliation kung ang isa pang kapatid nasa ibang bansa hindi na rin nakikipag-communicate? That is really difficult when small steps, little steps will heal. Walang malaking step talaga na magre-reconcile na kayo kaagad. Siguro one thing we can do is to lower our pride. You know, magluto ka ng something at magpadala ka sa kabila or ikaw mismo ang magdala, it wouldn't hurt, to heal. Kahit sa aming magkakapatid, may mga tampuhan din kami. May mga times na, kunyari, hindi ko gusto yung driving ng kapatid kong lalaki kasi minsan parang mababangga na kami. Pero, sasabihan ko lang siya na, no, brother, drive slowly, keep distance, Kaya awayin ko siya at hindi ko na talaga siya kibuin. From Ermi Clemente, blessed Sunday morning, and to you too and to your family. So, Weng, I hope that I could address your question in our next episodes. Meantime, mga kaibigan, panahon na naman po ulit para magpaalam. And I'd like to thank the team, Mr. Erwin Makatangay, Ms. Jel Kiran, Ms. Melva Espin, and Ms. Kyle Dangate. Mga kaibigan, sabayan niyo na po ako. Sikapin natin maging isang tunay na Pilipino sa isip, sa salita, at sa gawa. At huwag mong kakalimutan, kaibigan, ha? Winner ka. Winner ka, Pinoy.
Sumainyo ang isa na namang makabuluhang palatuntunan sa radyo. Winner ka! Pinoy! Muling umantabay sa parehong oras, alas 11 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali. Dito lamang sa DZXL. Winner ka! Pinoy!